Alright guys, welcome to this video. In the last video we talked a little bit about lists and the different operations you can do with them. In this video we're going to be organizing them and sorting them in different ways. If you're ready for this video, make sure to drop a like down below, check out the description for the link to my socials, and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any video ever again. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. Most of the time when you create a list, it's in a weird order, and sometimes your list will get big enough that you can't order it yourself because it's going to take so much time. Now what we can do is to sort a list using the sort method. This orders the list in alphabetical order from A to Z, the alphabet. It's going to do this for the entire list regardless of how big it is. It's going to sort it automatically. For example, let's say you have our list from the last video. You can use the sort method and it's going to order all the languages by name. Another thing you can do is sort it in reverse alphabetical order. You're going to pass an argument reverse equals true into the sort method, and this is going to sort them in reverse alphabetical order. So starting from the bottom to the top. So it's going to invert the sorted list. Now if you don't want to sort your list permanently but you just want to sort it temporarily, you can use the sorted function. While you're printing the list, you can print the sorted list, passing the name of the list into the sorted function. This is going to sort the list without changing the original list, which is useful if you just want to sort it temporarily for printing or for some other reason. So now let's say you want to flip the list upside down. Reverse the order of the list entirely. The last element becomes the first and so on. To do this, you're going to have to use the reverse method. Now please note this just reverts the order of the list. It turns it upside down effectively, but it's still useful depending on what you want to do with it. So to do this, you have to use the reverse method. It's going to flip the list completely, and you can change it back to the original list by using reverse again. Now to find the length of a list, how many items are in the list, just like strings, you're going to use the len function. It's going to tell you how many items are in the list, and it's useful, for example, when you are making games or other applications that might need such a mechanism. It might be useful for you anytime. It's a good thing to have in mind, especially as you get to make your own project. So let's look at some of the errors you might have when you're working with lists. First thing is when you want to print the last item and you forget to count from 0 and you count from 1. Now let's say you have 3 items in your list. It's going to give you an index error, that the item is out of range. An easier way to do that without causing the error is print the index -1. This is going to print the last item all the time. -1 prints the last item all the time. So if you want to print the last item, you can just use -1, because sometimes you might give an error. So that's just an easier way to print it out without getting errors. And another thing is nothing. So maybe you want to look at these types of errors. You can cause some errors yourself, and don't forget to revert it back when you're done, but it's just going to give you an idea of what causes these errors and how to fix them. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and in the next video we are going to be working with lists, looping through lists, and we're going to learn more about Python in general. Anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it, stay happy coding, and I'll see you in the next video.